We have a lab that is just unparalleled. I've seen labs all around the country, all around the world, and honestly, what we have is just amazing. It's a real tribute that UNM could put together such a magnificent facility. Well, what we've got here are some samples that were collected on the moon by the Apollo 17 astronauts, Harris and Schmitt. We are the Center for Stable Isotopes, or CSI for short, CSI New Mexico. Our lab's on the first floor, north side of the first floor. You can identify it easily from the outside because it's the one that's all glass, and where the glass ends, that's where the center ends. The isotope lab started at UNM back in the 70s, and I ran it for 20 years. Seth Newsom came as a young biology professor in 2013. At that point, the university decided that it would be better to put two groups together into a center rather than have two isolated groups that look at each other warily. And indeed, since we've been together, we've had the addition of Karen Ziegler from the Institute of Meteoritics, Keith Proofer from anthropology, Graham Timmons from pharmacy, and we now really have a large group that talks about their different ideas and comes up with new research directions that we wouldn't get without being interdisciplinary. The anthropologists use it to try to understand what ancient people were eating. Biologists use it to understand ecological studies. Geologists use it from everything from understanding how the moon formed to what the temperature was 3 billion years ago on the planet. For the first time in 60 years since these samples were returned from the moon, they've been opened this year, and we're going to analyze these pristine samples to figure out what they're made of and what the moon is made of and how it was formed. People who use our center, whether they're students, researchers, visitors from around the country or even around the world, they're all doing hands-on research, and in their career, having this technical skill really is going to improve their future job prospects. You know, we planned the development of our center in the Pice building, for a couple of years. And then when we actually saw it in its finished form, I think we were all just blown away. None of us expected it to be anything as nice as what it is. And it really is a center that people come from all over the world and really are just amazed at what UNM has been able to do to create this wonderful new interdisciplinary center. It's wonderful.